back up where we left off. So I've noticed that there will only be 3 more streams before Royal Court comes out, right? It's today, tomorrow, and Monday. Which is fine. I mean, we got most of what we wanted to do done. We took the kingdom, we're converting it to Norse. We probably won't get to feudalize. That's fine. We can always return to this concept with the new court system. I'm sure just the like old culture systems will still be viable. Or no, like the new culture system will still like make sort of thing fun, where you're bringing Norse culture to other places, but I'm sure it'll be like applied to cultures other than Norse too. Anyway, we are King Halfdan Haraldson of Miklagarðaríki. We just inherited, I believe. Yep, just inherited. Brave, calm, and gregarious, very similar to her father actually, who was brave, calm, and ambitious. As to intellectual, so learning based, looks like we already have the theologian trait. We inherited quick from our father. I believe we started with this trait. Yep. Scarred. Right, because we got injured at like a party as a kid, and then it became a scar. Aspiring Blade Master. We got the childhood events for that. And Theologian. I guess being brave. Aspiring Blade Masters kind of happens. Sort of an interesting guy. He seems more like more of a like frontline fighter, like his, and like diplomat, like his dad was, but he had learning education instead. And his base learning is actually pretty decent at 4. Which doesn't seem good, but, you know. For an auto-generated character. Alright. Yep. So, recap. First stream. Started up here. Took 10 counties in Scandinavia, somewhere in Sweden. Then we adventured to Smolensk, there. And then we conquered down to Thrace. And took the Duchy of Thrace, and that was how we ended the first stream. And then the second stream, we took all of the kingdom, did a bunch of raiding, and then died. Alright, so we're not a pilgrim, so the first thing we're going to do is go on a pilgrimage. To Jerusalem. We're not going to do this. There's only one Ossetru county that we have, so not really important. Learning. gonna do scholarship focus. I don't know if it matters more or what. We'll do it though. Well, does he seem like a theologian? Okay, I unpaused by accident. This is the only trait that really makes him seem religious, right? We're not going to do health stuff because we don't want him to live for forever. We want inheritance to happen. We'll do theology focus. The only our development growth is going to be pretty bad right now anyway, so it's not a huge deal. Alright, time to put powerful vassals on the council. Our patriarch isn't great at 9 learning. Yep, see, 3 half-brothers and the Duke of Thessaly. I'll just start. We don't want any of this land, so we're going to grant independence. And you can do whatever. That'll increase our renown. 5.5. Alrighty. Oh, we still need to pick those. We didn't do it yet. Oh, wife is pregnant at 45, right? We're gonna have a 4th kid. This mayor is not a relevant powerful vassal, so we're just gonna not bother about him. This brother really doesn't like me. The taxes, yeah. And the fact that we're tribal. Alright, well I'm not going to put a powerful vassal in the spy master position just because they might abuse that. Whereas my daughter will probably not abuse that. Oh right, this guy's my rival too. I kind of don't want him to have any council position. Alright, well, these two. These two will stay. And for Marshal, we have this mayor. We're gonna need to work on getting everybody to like us. We'll have to throw a feast or something. Alright. Disabled buildings. Oh, just because we just inherited? Yeah. Okay, don't worry about that then. Powerful vassals, love to keep an eye on that. Declare wars, don't care. My daughter can marry. Right. Yeah, we did wait to marry her off until we inherited. So she is our spy master right now. Do we have a good replacement if she was to leave? Not really. So since we don't care that much about the alliances, and would just like to raid everybody, like Venice, we're just gonna bring a knight to court. Catholic Norseman. He's of a noble family. Sure. Well, he founded it, but you know, something at least. Right. She's married. Heirs in line. We really don't care about that. Because this is just if our kids die. Yeah. Or brothers. Alright. I think that's everything. Realm. We could max authority, but our prestige is actually quite low. Well, let's raise it anyway. It's not gonna make people like us. That's probably a bad idea to do that right away, but... if there's a civil war, we'll deal with it. Alright. Nothing else of note. So we need prestige. This is gonna fix itself, right? There we go. Yeah, we have Miklagarð here, so it's gonna be really tough for them to get enough military power to actually fight us. Alright. Our prestige is very low. So we're gonna fix that by raiding. Now, where do we want to raid? I guess the Byzantine coast is closest, so we can do that first. I don't think we're gonna lead the raiding army ourselves. We're not really a martial character, even though it's just generally a good idea. It would be risky if this was a game that was more realistic, so I feel like we shouldn't really abuse it. Oh, sure, we'll just chill out in the rain. Why not? More pious. I think I'll go down along this way. Maybe? Like it's okay. It's not great. We'll go up first. Oh, right. So we have this Ecclesiary tenet. Which gives us clergy opinion plus 10 for doing pilgrimages. That's something, at least. I guess we'll go down this way. We got a prisoner. I just realized if I'm going this way, it doesn't make sense to go here first. And second daughter, Sif. Nice. Okay. So 5 children total. Let's host our grand rite. We're pious, but we don't see the problem with witch covenry, obviously. Yeah, more the merrier. Yeah, I took a really weird route there. Because I was thinking of going up here, but then sort of misplaced it. We're gonna read from the grimoire. Nice. We get into a heated argument. Gain a rival. No, we're gonna do some commerce. There we go. We get a stewardship perk. Golden obligations. If we get another one later, which we probably won't. Your request is granted, yes. You can have all the cities you want. Yeah, we'll just raid along this coast. That's fine. I did one big army instead of 2 smaller ones. Betrothed can marry my heir. Yep. Nice. So if we look at that, demand conversion just for convenience. Oh, why is my son's health so bad? Oh, he's obese. He might have a very short reign if he inherits as an obese man. And we should call a hunt, because we're having prestige problems. I think that just makes sense. Generous donation. We care about our people. We just don't care about any of the other people in other places. Hence the rating. Wow. Okay. Poem. Okay, let's read the poem. How cruel and mistress is random chance to leave us all in this cursed trance. Without him we are but hollow shells, each of us a little corpse, a hollow parallel. Wow. We think this guy's pretty dumb. So we're gonna mock the poem. Someone's trying to kill my friend. Rude. We should check who it is. It's my son. God damn it. Son who has a daughter already. My son is probably going to convert to Catholicism before he inherits. Oh, they're raising troops. Do they think they can fight us? We should be doing the Reaver, I guess. Should be leading this. Now, every time my wife, Queen Berthora, finds me bent over a tome, she gets visibly excited. Would you like some help with your studies? Someone to exchange ideas with, or perhaps new tomes? I recently acquired a volume with an excellent analysis of metaphysical conundrums. Yeah, so my wife is smarter than me, in like a general sense, even if her learning isn't as high. Yeah, I'd appreciate your guys. Oh, we upgraded to Mastermind Philosopher, look at that. Oh, they are fighting us. Well, we might be able to capture some, hostages here. Gained a level of fame from that. For other kingdoms we might take, Nicaea and Hellas would make sense. And we could take this, the Bulgarian land from the Byzantine Empire. Just to clean up the borders a little bit. Oh, we have prisoners. We don't have prisoners. It was just that one guy who died. Dang it. I mean, he had gout. It's not our fault. Nope. That's a capture. 10 gold. Okay. So we're starting to run out of land, run out of space to carry all of this. So I'm just gonna hit these next two, and then we're out. Escape thrall. No, this stuff happens, man. Don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to use that hook, but... we're just chilling, you know? Alright. That got us a little bit of loot. We've been pretty zealous so far. Let's take the zealous option for those events. Play as an Indian nation, eh? I have considered it. Actually, it was one of the... there's this interesting tech over here, right? It's in... tribal? Which steel? Yeah. So this is a regional invasion. So you just need to have land over here to get this. So technically, you could be any culture and migrate to India, and you could get access to this. You could like combine this with cultural technologies, like the Norse. Viking tactics. So you can make like Varangian veterans that use wood steel. That was another thing that was on my list of things to play, but didn't get to it, and honestly the new culture system just was gonna have more things like that. I'm not gonna switch campaigns in the middle, you know? Unfortunately. Mayor has accused my brother of... oh, wow. Sodomy, eh? Well, unfortunate. This brother is going to be pretty heavily disliked then. Shunned. Minus 20 opinion for pretty much everybody who matters. Yeah. We're gonna do this scholar tree just because we don't want to live for super long. We're here to learn things. So we could go raiding again, or we could declare war. We want to get this duchy at some point. But we don't have the level of fame for it. We need illustrious. Okay. Inheritance. Yeah, so earlier the Hafsid Emirate took this duchy off of the Byzantine Empire. Oh. The grandson. Through there. grow strong and wise. So he's in line for the throne. I don't know if we're gonna get to play as him, just because of how the timing's working out for a royal court. But we would eventually play as him as long as he doesn't, you know, die early. So this son needs an educator. So he'll be the first one that I educate myself. And then we also want to educate this kid myself. Yeah, it was my son. We already knew that it was him because he's the only rival of the person who was being plotted against. Okay, well, we need prestige to take this land from the Byzantine Empire. This duchy up here. So we raid we're gonna split this army in half and do 2 raiding armies and head over to looks like Italy is still recovering. We can hit the other side, hit like Venice and stuff. It's not as profitable. So let's go up this coast, just because it's close by. We can do that first. Go. Oh, the patriarch died. Okay, we got a new one. That's good. I mean, unfortunate that this man has died. How sad. Oh, we got a good prisoner. $100 for the heir to a duke's throne. Let's just keep raiding. You're going there, you should go there. We took a mayor hostage. And that's some money as well. If we can get here before they gather all their troops, we'll have a decent advantage. Oh, and our marshal just died. Holy. Okay, not good timing. nation we're about to fight. Ah, yes. So my rival, who was in that army, fighting for us, out raiding, was killed. I find it very weird how I can just make these people, I can just make these people go out raiding with me. Took another prisoner, a court physician, who can probably pay her way out if we gain a weak cook. Daughter, son, yet rather probably not gonna be important. And then we just demand payment. Yeah. For some reason, they can't ransom themselves out, but if you have golden obligations, you can demand payment for the hook. Another poem. We're not going to read all of these. They happen way too often when you're at this, when you're a king. And we got a champion. Nice. Took a wife and a kid in that siege. Making a killing. We still don't have things to really spend this money on. Captured a daughter. Ransom. But yeah, that's not the point. The point is to show how good of a position that we put ourselves in by playing super weird, converting this area to Norse, right? And like being tribal, even though we have feudal holdings, we're in such a good spot for raiding. Already being discussed. Okay. Yeah, crusades are happening, but for Orthodox, we're not really going to be contributing. Which, historically, actually, the Byzantine Empire played a role in the Crusades. Alright, so we're just gonna raid these last two and then leave. Yep, so we can declare our wars soon-ish. they're really gonna fight us here, aren't they? Well, their funeral, I don't think any of our children are in the war. Because she's pregnant, we're actually gonna leave her in there until she gives birth. You know, it wouldn't be safe, you know, to let her travel home while, there we go. Now she can leave. Okay, we got illustrious. Open-minded, help with our Greek vassals. Ruggenwalder. Handsome. So this is the son of the heir. So he is in the line of inheritance, potentially. Alright, so we're just gonna wait for our troops to replenish. We took a lot of attrition during all that raiding. And then we take this duchy off of the Byzantine Empire. That's one less border that we need to worry about. Bulgaria is not, like, as much of a problem. Plus we can give this duchy to our third son here, so that we don't have to worry about him in inheritance. I'd like to give it to this son, but we actually can't. Because he's not at court, he's over here. Oh, do we not have an alliance with you? I guess we can negotiate one. Not right now, but, you know, when we need to. Yeah, we just finished raiding. Now we need money from the Grand Patriarch. Ecumenical Patriarch. Great. Nice. And now should we go right away? I don't see why not. Oh, my best friend died. Natural causes at 48, eh? Weird. Okay. Before we do that, we don't have marriages for the two youngest sons yet. So we can ally with Bavaria. And also with the Byzantines, no. Never. Smolensk. Oh, I guess they converted religions. Interesting. Did they? No, they didn't. It's just the heirs are Sylvianskan, Slavic religion. These dukes, the Kingdom of Bulgaria. We do want to play nice with them, actually. There we go. So we can ally up with Bulgaria. They're in a war. That's not great for us. And we can also negotiate this alliance with our daughter-in-law. Okay. So this son is doing diplomacy lifestyle. So all of these would be good, actually. Let's do trusting, though. He's not going to inherit. They're not going to play as him, but, you know. In an effort to raise good sons. Okay, there's our alliances. The Byzantines themselves have pretty strong alliances. But not, like, strong enough. So... let's go. So we call Bavaria, Balaton, Bulgaria. We won't call because they are busy with their own war. We don't have sappers, so this is going to take a little bit longer than it would have before. Let's go here first. So we're going to send our 3 sieging armies around. And then have our other army just kind of chill here. Yep, Bulgaria's in their wars. We'll help them with that once we're done here. Oh, we can call house members. Oh, I gave all my kids a claim to the Aegean Islands. Right. I forgot about that. So, because This duchy was inherited. It wasn't granted before inheritance. Every other kid got a claim on it. No. Miklagarð has my support. Oh, it's just building construction time? This is a positive modifier, that's a downside, right? Yeah. I can't be bothered to worry about that. He deserves to make up his own time, his own mind. A new novice. Nice. Alright. This son also should be a witch. Our ward here is gonna do diplomacy focus. Alright. Pretty slow going war. Us not having catapults is kind of problematic. Do we call a hunt? My gut says yes. We call hunts. Always. We have a ransom there. That's good. We ride. Hunting a hare. Okay. Press on. Where are their troops right now? The Byzantine Empire. They have a couple over here. Are they in another war? Nope, they're just in this one. We have to pay attention because we need everybody together. Oh, I didn't finish that siege. Well, that was a dumb mistake. Okay. That's fine. We'll get it just a little slowly, then. Coveted literature. My lord, my patriarch Folky approaches me with urgency. He needs a book. Sure, man. You can have the book. We've got so much money at this point. Increasing our own learning is better, but... I don't know if we need to. Oh, there they are. decent knight joining our ranks. Since they're not coming over here, we're gonna send part of the troops over here to do this siege. And convert to witchcraft, our son here. Yeah, so they're not coming here, they're sieging down here. So we're gonna siege out all of the objective and then go fight them. Different faith opinion. I don't think we care about that, so we'll go for plant cultivation in scholarly circles. Though we're not increasing development right now. I guess we've got enough Norse culture. Okay. If it doesn't turn out to be enough later, we can always do more. Grandson, elf gear. Wow, 3 sons that generation. Join in the Holy War for the county of... Sorry, where are you? You're a vassal of the Byzantines. I don't even think I can join this. I think I have to decline that. And that sounds like it would glitch the game out. Oh! They are coming over here. Look at that. Okay, everybody... form up. Everybody in. That's a big fight. It's sad that they got the defensive advantage, but their commander isn't that good compared to the one that from Bavaria that's leading this. I think we've got it. Yep, we've got more knights. We've got more men-at-arms. We won one of our wars. Oh my lord. Okay. It's not peculiar, but my brother Jarl Arnbjorn is the way he smiles, the unmistakable rumble of his laughter, or perhaps his noble and unshakable composure. I cannot quite put my finger on it, but at least one thing I know for sure. When I'm in his presence, I find it hard to focus on anything else. Oh boy. Well. We have to do it. poetry is diplomacy, right? Okay. He said no. Cool. We don't have to worry about that. Oh, we lost some event troops there. Sterla, daughter's son. Yeah, sure. Man, he's stacked, robust, and genius. Yeah, we probably didn't need the event troops there, but better safe than sorry. So split in half and do the other siege up here. No, we can't disband now because there's enemy troops here. Let's just fight them. Whatever. I don't want to be fighting with my event troops, but that's such an easy fight that we kind of need to. Alright. How many troops do we need to be here? 500 levies. Let's split off about 700 and send everybody else over to here. Walk the event troops back. It looks like they're going to try to fight us again. Where are they headed? Where are they going? Oh, really? Alright. Let's split off about 1,000 troops to do this siege and walk up here if that's what they're gonna do. Right. My third son. You should be calm, you know? Guys? Balatone? Bavaria? Do you guys not realize that we're gonna have a big fight right now? I can't believe this. We're gonna lose. We're just funneling in. Oh, that is awful. My brother died in that fight. Yep, we're taking way too many losses for this. Yeah, the AI isn't very good at reacting, but whatever, it goes both ways, right? The enemy AI is just as dumb as the ally AI. Alright, now get my event troops out of here. Commentaries. Greetings, my lord. My name is Solvi. The priest before me gives a respectful vow. I've dedicated my life to studying and writing the scriptures. Perhaps my writings and my guidance would be of use to you in your own studies. Yeah. You can be our physician. Saga. Intelligent granddaughter, heir's kid. Could be good for alliances later. Oh, are you sickly? What's going on here? No, just ill. Okay. Grandchildren doing alright. We're 54, health is fine still. We'll probably just play out this generation. Commentaries. After days of hard labor, we look upon the pages scattered before us. The commentaries we have written are exhaustive and detailed. Thanks to Sylvia's guidance, I have a newfound understanding of the scriptures. I do believe the clergy will be interested in the work I've done. It's all thanks to him. Great guy. Try to finally finish this siege up here, holy. Here come their troops again. Letter to the Pope. I think wrathful means courage. What a courageous man. Impressed by your insights into our religion, but less so by insights, fellow man. Yeah, he's content, so maybe that cancels it out a little bit. Alright, we're gonna call Bulgaria in now. Now that they're not busy. Oh, we can demand payments. Prisoners can be ransomed. Sure, free money. Oh, are we finally gonna finish the siege? Alright. Now we can start getting our, start reinforcing. We lost a lot of troops and all that. is absolutely a bluff. I'm not gonna fight him. Alright. Well, we were gonna replenish, but instead, this is an advantageous fight for us, because we're defending in mountains. So I guess we're fighting it. And the Byzantine forces are actually not here. Let's just pause for a second. Wait, this is very important. Planned cultivation. There we go. Then we can launch the fight. Oh, long fight. Long war, holy shit. I'm gonna disband these guys. We're far enough into the war, though we don't really need to risk them. We're already down over 400 of our event troops, which, I mean, it's better to use them than not to use them, I guess. So yeah, we have the war target, so we're just gonna wait the timer out. Whew. And we're done. Yep, so enforced demands, we're gonna raise a runestone to celebrate. In, Adrianopolis. So instead of giving this land away, I'm actually going to grant this castle over here to Low Noble. Oh, is the control? Oh, it's very low over here. Okay, it's gonna take a bit for us to get this control back up, but that land is going to automatically be inherited to our second born. We may as well usurp this. Right? Yep, so our second born will get that, and then we just need to find land for the third born. It looks like Epirus is losing that land. Yeah, figures. The Byzantine vassals are pretty good at cleaning up Borogor like that. So we've got prisoners, first of all. Ransom them out for as much money as we can get. Okay. So nobody actually wants the rest of them. They have a brother. Wow. Reasonable point. We've been doing the zealousness stuff. We care about faith. Wow, yeah. These people are so useless to us. Let's just get hooks on them. We could micromanage and recruit these people and like set up marriages to get knights to court and stuff, but I think we're long past the point of the game where that level of micromanaging is necessary. Oh, excommunicated. My brother is. Gained a favor hook. Oh, Bulgaria's sort of a weird shape right now, isn't it? Anything weird going on in the rest of the world? I know we've been raiding it instead of like looking at the map. Sweden was formed. Oh, is this Deadland? No, it's Italy, of course. Italy inherited land over here. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, so a Welsh duke inherited the Italian throne, and that's how that happened. Wow. Um, 55. We're probably going to live a little longer than most people do, but not a ton. Now we have a truce with the Byzantines, so we can't raid them. We may raid Italy again, though. For land that we could take, the half-cid over here, I think we could take that and give that to the youngest son. Rise of the Normans, a group of Norse settlers hailing from Scandinavia settled on the coast of the northern region of France, making a new home for themselves there. Their leader, Duke Tosti, has decreed that his people shall adopt several local customs and traditions, ensuring they will thrive in this new land. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, they conceded the land, and vassalized. Interesting. That was a Scandinavian adventurer. Our patriarch truthfulness. Yes, a very truthful man. You can tell because of his honest trait. Yeah, this is probably the easiest way to do it. I'm trying to think, like, what other land could we take? We could fight the Byzantine Empire again, but... they only own these two counties with one extra barony. Their vassals are all baron level. He can be chased, whatever. And we're doing the zealousness defense. We We can't do this because we're a king. Yeah. Main holy war for duchy here. Yeah. Really, just do it. We're not going to bring the hired soldiers. The event troops, I mean. What's our offensive war penalty at right now? -11. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to quickly finish this up then. Alright. Split this into 3. One. Where's the other barony? No, there's only 2 baronies, right? They have a temple. No other defensive structures? Yeah, so we only need... We only need 2. We only need 2 armies, because they don't have defensive structures in any of these. Yeah. We're just gonna do those two sieges, and no matter what, I don't think they're gonna be able to stop us, so we can host our grand right in peace during the war. Read from the ancient grimoire as we do, and ask for stewardship advice. Nice. This is the best one, but I don't think it makes sense for the character, really. The extortion stuff is, vast. We're not going to be at war that much, so we're just going to tax our vassals more. Yeah, if your power gaming, extortion is better, but... do we need more money? No. Does this guy seem like he would be the type to extort his vassals? Not really. He's not ambitious or greedy or any of that stuff. Or like even vengeful or callous. Nope. Scholarly circles. +6 to learning there. We won't be the culture head for a while. I don't know if we ever will, actually. My heir should know some of the more influential children. I think this one makes the most sense. Both of them actually don't make much sense. Because they're inheriting from siblings, not from parents. Which means they have a pretty low chance of inheriting. He'll do great on his own. He doesn't need friends with those people. God, the negative prestige income is pretty spooky. I mean, considering we have 2 full Varangian veteran brigades, that's what's going to happen. We don't have the adventurer trait anymore, so... Oh, they're going to fight us, are they? Yeah, this is very far in our favor. He's leading the troops themselves, is he? No. This is a mayor of his. Oh, nephew was slain. Their main reasons for me to apply the waters near Miklagarð in times of peace. It's not a time of peace, but sure, we'll ignore that. To show power, to dissuade pirates, even simply to fish, to enjoy the sea breeze. We are on such a petty voyage when I spot a local vessel floundering in the distance. Even from here, it's clear it has taken damage while out raiding. Its crew just barely keeping it afloat as they pail out water with silver goblets and ceramic bowls. I thought it would be comical if it wasn't so serious. Yeah, let's help them out. And the ship sinks. And like the businessmen that we are, let's do the ransoms first. Yeah, there's nothing to ransom you for. Just demand conversion and you can leave. Yeah, so enforce demands, and then we can give that land out to this son. Oh. Shit. That's a kingdom. That's not good. I forgot. Crete is a whole kingdom. So that's going to get split up the wrong way. Alright, so what I'm going to do is create the Duchy of Crete and the Kingdom of Crete. We're going to give the duchy to this son. And then put an election on the kingdom. Let's put elective on both of them. And we can always remove it if it ends up being a problem. Yep, so the eldest son gets the kingdom, gets our kingdom. And then for Crete, the youngest son or the eldest son, it doesn't really matter. You know, I don't think we needed to create the kingdom to do this. I'm actually going to destroy the title and see what happens for the election. Holy shit. Okay. That's expensive. Maybe not. Let's just do the election and we'll destroy the title if we need to. So then if we look at succession, you can see that we are losing the chiefdom of Adrianopolis. We should be losing more, shouldn't we be? Okay, whatever. It's not a massive problem. We can sort it out after inheritance, but elective succession is so weird. Does it like happen separately and the rules for the titles below the title? I will explain it in a second. Truthfulness again, we already got this event. And Dynasty Legacy. We're doing a lot of raiding. Oh, we could... We're likely to get trade events while raiding is pretty neat. This is neat. We'll just go the whole way down this. We don't really need like bonuses to a rating much. Yeah, so the way that it works, from what I understand, is these elections happen completely outside of our inheritance. Which means that these titles, Miklagarð, Brisis, Miklagarð, Calliopolis, yep, all those titles that are inside of the kingdom of Miklagarð, de jure, don't happen in partition. So they all just go to the winner of the election. And then the inheritance happens separately. So the only stuff that's left is this duchy and these two counties. So the duchy goes to the firstborn with one of the counties, and the other county goes to the secondborn. And that's why it's working right now. Someone's trying to kill my son-in-law. Why? My brother-in-law. Okay, whatever. Escaped thrall again? Dude, man, what's up? You're forgiven, but... Holy. This sounds like a you problem. No. He wants the book again. We already gave him the book, but we'll give him the book again. Propose alliance. No. What an awful alliance. No, we can demand payment from him. And demand payment from this nephew. And as head of faith for gold. Wow. Good day. We're approaching 10k gold. We're just gonna sit on it until we feudalize, which we might not get to. We may like time skip a little bit. If I feel like we're not gonna get to feudalization, I may play off stream to sort of show there, because we're not gonna. We only have a few days to play the save. There's the trader. Let the trader be known to all. isn't a guardian for my daughter here. My other daughter can help, I'm sure. Theocharistos of Selg. Might just be able to help you with that. That's such a nothing claim. Get out of here. It's just a random claimant. Okay. That's interesting. We still have this truce for 2 years. We don't really have any reason to declare war now that our inheritance is settled. I actually am gonna destroy this kingdom and see what happens. I think that makes inheritance cleaner. Yeah. Oh, it is going to create the kingdom on inheritance. That's not great. We can just keep deleting, like, getting rid of it every generation. Yeah, I messed up there. Because it's a kingdom, I should have let the second-born inherit it, instead of the third-born. Make that a little bit cleaner. Right, yeah, how they worship is... Well, we can convert, I guess. It's only 5 years. Shorter than I thought it would be. We need to call Hunt. We don't care about that kingdom. Low county control, we're still increasing control somewhere else. Alright. Now we probably raid again. Though I may have proven my point about the raiding thing. Is that even though there are clear disadvantages to being tribal, this is not one of them. Next time we'll get it. Alright. Return on my disappointment. Do our good old rating. Yep. Only 3 days since the World Cup. 2 more streams after this one. It's crazy to me. It's it's been a full year, right? Since Northern Lords. I think a year ago I was streaming the Italy playthrough, right? So Italy just left. I guess because they're in a war. They just walked right on by us raiding them. Keep raiding, it'll get us prestige. Which we are fairly short on. Oh, actually we can go up here. Oh, brother died. In Smolensk, which means his land probably got split up, eh? We'll take a look at that in a minute. As soon as they get to where they're going. Okay. Yep. Get us in, 1-year-old. And 11-year-old. Who, and instantly attacking in a war. Oh, stuck in a war that you got called into as an ally before. Alright. Well, I hope they can manage. Yep. Walking pretty slowly in these mountains. Holy. Oh, are we gonna catch some levies here? Looks like we are. Yeah, just obliterated them. For a perk, we're trying to get to learn on the job. To get our counselors' opinions. Get our counselors to help us out. In all of our stats. We hit the 10,000 mark for money. We can demand payments. Not really helping them, are we? I hope Yedizin can stay stable. We're getting renown from them existing right now. Ignore the poems. Nope. Man, this one's really far behind. I guess because we have a Reaver here. A Reaver and Logistician. You are just good at raiding, aren't you? A nice little break chilling with Solvi here. He was the one who helped with the scriptures. Good friend. I'm sure you'll catch up while we're raiding the Pope. It's gonna take a little bit. Should be ransoming prisoners out. You can just leave. Oh, lost a counselor. Oh, just a mayor. Well, my son can have the spot. Oh, I gave him Fickle without thinking about it. No, that's not a bad trait for the grandson there. We need you to be educated by somebody. I guess I'm up for the job for the second born, and then the third born. Can be educated by his father. And the one daughter do intrigue and can be educated by her aunt. Oh, already done. These raids are so fast. Dangerous faction. Oh, peasant rebel. His grandson is in line for the throne. He can be trusting. He's a diplomat. That's fine. I mean, it could go horribly wrong, but, you know. Request is granted. Holy Order giving us money for cities that we don't even really directly get benefits from having. But it's pretty funny how the Pope can't really do anything about us raiding him all the time. I'm pretty sure he can't even declare wars outside of holy wars. And since we're not of a hostile religion to him, nothing he can do to stop us. Oh, you need to hit there. Yep. I kind of want him to succeed, so I don't want to demand payment from him. Yeah, help the steward. Oh, really? That's not good. Foreigner's puppet. Wow. Okay. He's past his prime. All right. I'm gonna revoke this title of this barony here. And then I'm gonna grant it to my firstborn. And that may swing the vote in our favor a little bit. Yep, there we go. Now that he's landed, people feel more comfortable voting for him. Oh, for God's sake. Are we ailing? Yep. God damn it. We can't be dying. Rank 2. $100. Just everybody is voting for him. What the hell? Really? Okay. This is gonna be a really messy inheritance if we don't get it right. Hey, Emperor Aurelius. That is a familiar name. Welcome, welcome. Just trying to deal with succession crisis here. I used an election to fix another succession crisis, and now the election's not going our way, so I'm trying to swing it. I think I'm gonna, if this doesn't work, we're gonna have to resort to bribes. Yeah. So you need to bribe people. Let's go. Sway. Need to get a few of them on our side. This one is 12 voting strength. We'll just spread some money around and see what happens. we can try to appease the powerful vassals. In the meantime, to try to fix this. Yeah, okay. So we'll have a trustworthy but bad spy master. That's fine. Okay. We'll see if that updates. Okay. So he's rank 1 for now. So we'll just keep an eye on that. And keep doing our rating. Got our kingdom. Let me check something. I see. That's where I know the name from. Okay. Grandson, he's not inheriting. He's doing martial education. He can be brave. That'll work. I think the succession is working. No, get our boons. We're slaughtering the whale ourselves. Hell yeah. 40% chance of success. We got the whale. Okay. I think we're pretty much done raiding. Yep. We're done raiding. Let's just go. Yeah, so I took Crete to try to have enough land so that my core duchy doesn't get split up. And I gave it to my third-born son. But then Crete is a kingdom, so the Confederate partition started to kick in. And that kingdom was going to be created and given to the second-born son, which was just a mess of border gore and stuff that I didn't want to deal with. So I ended up putting elections. So I created the Kingdom of Crete, and I put elections on both Miklagarðaríki and Crete. So then, if we win the Miklagarðaríki election and we win the Crete election, we get both the kings, and we don't have to worry about them in succession. But then I deleted the Kingdom of Crete. I destroyed it. So that it wouldn't be in inheritance at all, and it is still being created, but it's being given to my firstborn. Just weird elective succession stuff going on there. But yeah, now we need to win that election, and the son who I gave Crete is a really, good heir. People are trying to vote for him. Have you bought Royal Court yet? Yes. I have the... I bought the pack that had it. last year at around this time, I think. Around the time that Northern Lords was coming out, I bought the pack with both Northern Lords and Royal Court. So I've got it. So I'll be streaming it the day of. Pilgrimage to Jerusalem. I don't even think this makes sense to do right now, but we're doing it. The end of King Halfdan's life. And probably the end of the stream, honestly, when he dies. Yeah, so thinking for the day one Royal Court stream, it'll probably be the Duchy of Aragon. Wow. His dynasty's still there, but he's Mowaladi now. Since there's a lot of interesting culture stuff going on here, we won't start with a court, but we will be able to get one by founding the Kingdom of Aragon, which is tough to do, but you know. Sure, if we get ill, whatever. My blade mastery will carry me through my illness. I studied the blade. Walk the holy path. Nice, okay. So I think we're at the stage where we're mostly just waiting to die. Faster is better, because we don't want this election to, like, change. I'm gonna host a feast just to make the vassals like us more. Try to swing that election. I can't believe this guy. We're not gonna get Living Legend or Religious Icon, looks like. But that's fine. We didn't play as this guy for very long. Wow. Queen's Deviant Secret. Okay. That's not something I expected to learn at this age. Jesus. I don't know if the dog's barking is getting picked up in the mic while I'm talking. Might be. Hard to filter out when there's not other stuff going on. We're being called into a defensive war. Sure, we can help with that. It's something to do in the meantime while we wait to die. So we're not gonna raise everybody, we're gonna leave the hired soldiers behind, since they're not gonna come back. Not the hired soldiers, the special soldiers from adventuring. Lineage. So yeah, we've only been playing this character for 16 years. He was 45 when he inherited. And it looks like our heir is going to be also pretty old when he inherits. One of the advantages of elective succession is that you don't need to pick the oldest heir, which we're just not taking advantage of right now. Sure, he can be compassionate. He's the second born there of he's my son's second born, so he's potentially inheriting, but it's sort of unlikely. How good is he? He's got pretty good martial, considering he doesn't have his education trait yet. Oh wow, we really did just take her hostage immediately and end the war. Nice. Yep, so the reason that I think Aragon will be interesting is the sort of cultural melting pot that's happening over here. It's Aragonese culture, Basque culture, Andalusian culture. All the new culture stuff, a bunch of cultures sort of intersect at the Kingdom of Aragon. And I want to see what we can do with that, with the royal court system. There's also a culture split that happens here. Where a bunch of the cultures split into Basque, Aragonese, Catalan, Castilian, Asturleonese, Galician. I don't remember which ones split. I know Aragonese comes out of the split. And they said that they were going to change the culture splits in the culture update. So I want to see what that looks like as well. I'm sure a lot of people will be doing like 1066, like William the Conqueror, with the new Norman stuff, or like adventurers, like mix Norse culture with things, but we've done a lot of Norse culture. Over the past year of Northern Lords. Be nice to do something else for a change. This guy isn't doing well. Yeah, he's probably gonna lose his land, so I'm just gonna take his money. They go fast. Nice. Youngest daughter came of age just in time for us to die. Succession still looks right. Intrigue up. Interesting. Only the employer can change it. Oh, right, I can't change the focus because my son has landed now. Right. That's true. We're getting this book event again? Yeah, you can have the book, but holy man, I've spent like over 300 gold on books for you. Just and get some of the money back. He's got enough money to just get it himself. I think he's doing great. I don't understand. We should increase control over here. Money from the Pope. Nice. Alright. Pretty much ending it. The Byzantine Empire is struggling right now in their civil wars. Count has a claim. Yeah. Since they don't have, Byzantium, their power is very decentralized. And I don't think that's going to improve that civil war goes the way that it's going. Because that guy only has one county. We're probably not going to finish this, but we can start converting faith down there. Sanctioned loopholes, we're probably not going to use that. I don't know if we're going to get to Scholar before death. Getting to know thyself might have been a good idea. Because now we're just kind of thinking. Someone's trying to kill my champion. Don't you have alliances? How are you losing this? I mean, it's just a liberty war, so it's not a huge deal. But I wish it wasn't happening, to be completely honest. 63. We can't live that much longer. It's impossible, right? Oh my god. Yep. We've got a bad spy master, but we need to have a bad spy master to win the election, and that man just died for it. Yep, so that was my, that was my daughter's, that was my son-in-law that just got murdered. Well, she can remarry. She's not my spy master anymore, so... Obese and one-legged. Does Witch Coven give us... It's only a small boost to health, so he might... He's gonna have a very short reign if he starts ailing before we even inherit. The one-legged heir. In lineage, actually, we are shorter. Does this happen? Just always? Like, do the Norse characters just all start out super tall and, like, just shrink over the generations? Did that happen last game too? Wow, my grandson died. Oh, there's a peasant revolt happening and I'm not helping. Offer to join war, peasant uprising. Yeah, that's why I like the war alerts mod. It would be nice to have that right now. I'm not using it because I'm not certain it'll be... I'm not certain it'll be available. Oh wow. We really got our event troops caught up in this fight. I didn't mean to raise them. Whatever. How many are we down to? Still over 1,500. this guy. Bring him to our side, you know? He didn't revolt against us. He did kill my grandson, though. I should have executed him. I take it back. It's too late now. I've already forgiven him, but need to be more vengeful. Election's still going how we want. Yeah, we've already swayed him as much as we can, so let's pick somebody else in the election this way. 15 and 40, is that as good as it's gonna get? Yeah. Let's try to sway you. I don't know if it's gonna matter, but... keep increasing control. We're still converting faith over here. Alright. Any minute now. It'd be nice if we just, you know, kicked the bucket, died, inherited. We're approaching the last 10 minutes of the stream. So I'm gonna up the speed, and we're just gonna have to watch carefully. What happened to that steward? Hello? Oh, he lost the Civil War, did he? Alright, we're gonna sway this guy now. Since he now has all that land. The Duchess of Thessaly we also want on our side, so we'll give her a position even though we don't necessarily like her as a steward. Yep, so we are now barely winning this. If we get an opportunity to host a feast, we should do it. Available perks scholar, that might make people like us more. Maybe? I don't know. I don't think it really has any direct effect, right? Yeah, no. Are we for culture? We have a decent chunk of Norse. Probably enough, right? We need to outpace Dyer's land here and the land here in England. If we want to eventually become the culture head, once the culture split happens. Yeah, because this land will be Swedish, Danish, and Norwegian, but this land over here and this land here won't be. Wait. Of course, there's no Norse ruler over here, so I guess it's not going to matter that land is Norse. Dyer's family got It's unfortunato, man. We helped this kingdom, though, didn't we? We were allied to them. Books expiring. Probably from releasing people from prison. Let's call a hunt. I hope we don't get errant heir. The lovers. My nephew here. I saw nothing. Don't want to deal with that. So we just won't. We got Novice Hunter. Nice. That'll make other Novice Hunters like us, right? No, I don't think that's how it works. That's just for reveling. He's already ailing. Oh, that's gonna be a mess. Call to war. This alliance that we didn't want. Join as an attacker. I don't think this is necessary. We could join. No. We're too old for this shit. Oh, my nephew was excommunicated. Wow. It's gluttonous and vengeful. So we can revoke titles over that. Next generation, if we want to go that route. Broadening horizons. Diplomacy. We need help with diplomacy. Since we're doing election stuff. Any minute now. We're 66. What? We've been ailing for over 5 years. So now we increase control. We're just trying to help our son with his land. Actually, this is our land, isn't it? We still hold this county, so we should try to fix that one. We're still swaying you, right? Yeah. I think he's already voting for us. The Jarl of Strymon. What the fuck? Alright. Brother died of cancer. That's what changed this. I've already sent him a gift. If I grant him a pardon, that's only 15 opinion, wow. mean, I could take his land. Oh, we are winning again. It was just for an instant that we lost it, I guess. This guy sent gift. Oh, we've lost it. Okay, host feast. That'll make people like us. Last time, in the last campaign, we literally died like as soon as we fell behind in the election. So I'm kind of paranoid. How far behind are we? Like a lot. A lot. How are you so far off? He's past his prime. That age is really not helping us right now. Okay. If we remove the law, what happens? Whatever. We'll just lose the Kingdom of Crete. That's fine. Enough of this election shit. That's not why we're here. Form a friendship right before we die. Yeah, don't notify me about this. We're just not gonna do it. Wife deserves all the credit. Oh my god, 11 years. And there we go. King Halfdan of Miklagarðaríki has crossed the door into the world of spirits at 66 years of age. He died of old age. Although quite famous for his sharp intellect, he could still not outsmart death. King Harold ascends the throne, blessed with awesome knowledge of all things between heaven and earth. Harold's rule is sure to be legendary. Yep. He's a genius. But he's also dying. We lost Crete. We can continue. We were doing a murder, which we're gonna abandon. Yep. Immediately. Now this guy might put an election on the... Okay, we'll see. We've got a lot of things we need to do. We're gonna do them this sort of next stream, because I gotta go. So... Yep. We're gonna sort out this inheritance. I don't think we're gonna try to take Crete back. I think we're just gonna let my brother have it. My brothers have it. I think that's fine. Oh wow. This is leaving our dynasty like immediately. That's unfortunate. Only had daughters. Alright. Yep. So we're gonna have to sort out the next inheritance almost immediately and try to stop being obese. Try to live long enough to sort that out. You're arrogant, lazy, and gluttonous. No wonder people didn't want to vote for us. But, yeah. Depending on how much progress we make in that stream, which I doubt will be a lot. We need 70% of these innovations, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 8 of 14. Which means we still need 2 more innovations. So 11 years and 26 years. So in 26 years, we'll be able to adopt feudal ways, which is actually not too bad. We might be able to actually get there next stream. It'll probably be an afternoon stream, and it'll probably be a little bit longer. Yeah. We'll be working towards that, then. Now, not that we can do anything about feudalization, we just have to wait for it to happen. Yeah, so sword inheritance, panic, while we try to set up this inheritance to work fine. Maybe take some land, maybe not take some land. We'll see. So, see you next time.